takes us to get there is 200 miles. We run a triangle line of sight, a lot shorter. Jen's car with a roof rack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a guy messaged me on YouTube the other day and says, my daughter lives up here and I'm living in Texas, and nice truck, but to ride along with you. Oh, okay. Hi.
So he's saying it gives him an idea what it looks like up here.
Yeah.
That's good.
I used to get in contact by a lot of people like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd ask me to go to different places around town.
Yeah.
I don't get as much as that as I used to.
Well,
We're not out driving around as much as we used to either. That arthritis in my knees, just like, something's coming.
well, my hip was, or my hand.
And some weather changes have got to be, that because we're probably going to get cold next week. Probably.
Yeah, it is. Maybe snow.
I hope not snow.
Everybody's tired of snow.
Yeah, I always thought maybe we had one more storm left in us.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I had enough snow for this part of the year. Into October, November. Yeah, okay.
I just want summer and, well, I want spring.
You don't want mosquitoes.
I don't want mosquitoes. I definitely don't want that.
Ticks.
Yeah, I definitely don't want them either.
All the others, bloodsuckers.
Thank God we don't live in the area where the cicadas are going to be coming out.
Ah, it just drives you nuts.
Yeah, I know. Big bug zappers.
Yeah.
That was a bat.
No, it would be longer because moths take a while to fry. Looks like parking might be pretty good.
Well, yeah, taxi lines are anywhere.
Looks like,
The only reason they were there Monday is to get their stuff.
yeah. Decide whether I want to fill up the pig now or later. Maybe later.
Later might be a better idea.
Yeah, she probably wants to go eat or do something, I suppose.
Yeah, she probably does. That gas right behind the kick.
Ooh, 2 deltas here. That's something new.
He hurts, but it's not as bad as it was. Stinging.
Yeah, I had that doing that the other night. I don't know what to do with that.
That aspirin to help reduce the stinging on this.
Yeah, my left. As soon as I said that, now my left leg's like, remember me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. I can feel you right there. Yeah, not so much over there. Well, yeah, too.
Have you tried any of that Terminex stuff yet?
No, I have not.
You have like 2 a day, like one morning, one night, you might be okay.
We got a whole bunch of other stuff in there too, though, so I don't know that I want to throw anything else in there.
You can bring it into your doctor and ask him.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
It
right
doesn't
now.
have a lot of the curcumin stuff in it.
If it helps with the, well,
Over time,
what does it do to the stomach? Is my first
it
question.
doesn't have any effect on the stomach.
Or the intestines. In my case, they all bleed. So.
You want to eat something before you eat it, before you take it.
I'm just saying, I have to take extra iron every day.
Yeah.
Beyond your normal iron and a vitamin,
Yeah.
I have to take an iron pill.
As low amounts of curcumin is in it, it probably shouldn't have any effect on any bleeding.
Well, or how does it interact with your other painkillers? I don't know.
Usually they said generally safe
Yeah.
to take.
Well, I don't know.
They said you probably shouldn't take, if you're taking it, you probably shouldn't take aspirin.
Yeah.
Because it has a similar way of diluting the blood a little, but not like it's not like an anti. It's not like as bad as what like.
I'm pretty sure the doctor would say no on that, but
it doesn't dilute as bad, especially in that lower dosage. Because when I picked it up, I thought it was when it said 500 milligrams, I thought it meant 500 milligrams of curcumin, which is really the stuff that you really need for the anti-inflammatory.
right.
I, unfortunately, like everybody else, got misled on that. It's 500 milligrams of the turmeric, which really doesn't do anything. That's just a spice. It doesn't really do anything for your anti-inflammatory. It's only got 50 milligrams of the actual curcumin. I'm going to stop. But I was watching one of these studies, and they said that when they were doing one of these placebo versus studies with curcumin, with people that took just 100 milligrams of curcumin, which would be like 2 of these pills. They said over a course of a month or 2-month ratio, people who are taking the placebo, which didn't give any painkillers at all or any anti-inflammatory things, versus the people that had just 100 milligrams of it, said people did say that they noticed a decrease in their arthritis pain. But not a lot of decrease, but they did notice a decrease. So if it helps a little bit, you know, if you're having severe arthritis, probably that little dose is probably not going to work as well as taking a higher dosage of it. But generally, it's pretty safe.
AM tracker.
I mean, if it would bring your pain level, if your pain level was at like a 5 or something, it would bring it down to a 2.
That would be a big deal.
I mean, you'd still be in pain, but you just wouldn't be as much pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said with those pills, slowly you got to take them like every day. Don't miss a dosage type thing, you know, because it's and it's one of these things that even if you take the higher dosage stuff, even if you had like a 500 or 600 milligram of the curcumin, it's one of these pills that you have to take daily, and it builds up. You have to build it up before it has an effect. So it might take 3 weeks to 4 weeks before you start to notice a real change.
Guy's name? Army, disabled combat.
The same guy as it was before.
Yeah. Making more money maybe than if he was
Probably.
without tax.
Yeah. And one CEO of the company years back proved that. Mind you, the country was in better shape then too.
Yeah.
Everybody's pinching pennies now. It's can't really give you anything really. If you want something, you know, for a veteran, and try going to the VA and get money, or try going to one of these places to get disability or whatever. Gonna have a better bet at getting something through one of those organizations.
I don't know how.
Either through DAV if you're disabled. If you weren't disabled from the military, then go to like Independence Incorporated and try to file something. You know, there's places you can go. But you know, like we didn't know that for years either. So
Well, yeah, we didn't get too much help either.
Until somebody said, "Oh yeah, you should go to Independence." If we'd have known that, if, you know, of course, I don't know if that place existed years back, but I mean,
Well, yeah,
if it would have existed years back,
we
like
might have done a lot better. Or not.
in like 2010 or something, you know,
Yeah.
maybe I would have, you know, applied for it.
Well, all the money that comes into the house comes from
Government.
the government or our 401ks. So, you know, that's just the way it is.
Yep.
Well, I do get some stuff from Delta for medical. So.
Well, Air Force. Well, yeah. You get Air Force retirement. At least not everything is from Social Security.
No, the IRMA will cover stuff that they won't cover, so that's a plus. And I started figuring out, because Ken was talking about he wasn't going to use it till he needed it, and I said, you know what? If you use $10,000 of it a year, 10 years, you still hadn't depleted it. You still have You still have $35,000 left.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so spend some of it. You know. Because like if you get your Medicare Part B, and that's a couple grand each, that's $4,000 you get back.
Yeah.
That helps. That's like putting $4,000 back in your pocket.
Yeah.
And you got to do that, or you won't get the TRICARE for life. So
Yeah.
it's one of those catch-22 type of deals. So.
Yeah.
But they cover pretty well, and then we put the RMA on whatever it won't cover. Mom's wraps or stuff like that. They'll cover seeing the therapist, but they won't cover the cost of the wraps and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
it's the way it goes. We just did what we did.
You know, it's funny is some of the medical things they'll cover. You know, they'll cover you going to the ER. Like mine will cover me going to the ER.
Yeah.
For a whole bunch of different things. And then those are grossly expensive.
Yes.
I mean, just an ambulance ride is $2,000 just in Minot.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah.
So, I mean, but then you want like pills that might cost, you know, a quarter of that
No.
per month.
Not going to happen.
No, we won't pay for that.
Yeah, that was.
I'm like, but you'll pay for the $2,000 ambulance ride, and then they pay for all the thousands of whatever dollars the ER charges. Well, yeah, we'll pay for that because that's an emergency.
Well, again.
But you won't pay for these pills.
Something to prevent it, yeah.
Or something, you know, that cost, you know, a yearly cost would probably be about the same as that ambulance ride.
Yeah.
Well, no, we don't want to do that.
In whatever the rules are.
If I took the bills, I wouldn't go to the ambulance ride.
Like the pharmacy said, rules change all the time.
Yeah. Well, right now it looks like they're having supply issues.
Did you get a text yet?
No.
Okay.
I got a phone call, but it was from, hey, give us money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I don't have any money. I want money too. Can I call you back? I want money. You got money? I don't make any money on YouTube. At all. That's what somebody at the DM was like, you have so many videos. I'm just, yeah, I don't make a dime off YouTube. If you see any ads on my videos, it's because Google put them on after I had 100 views. I don't see a dime of that
We have 100
revenue.
views, they have them.
Actually, well, they changed their rules a while back. This is if you get more than 100 views on video, they start inserting ads
Yeah.
at in the video. You don't receive any of that money. honestly, if in my opinion, I wouldn't have any ads in any of my videos, regardless of how many views I have. Which in the old days, that's how it used to be. But Google's facing lesser. Well, you know, the TikToks and all the other streaming places. They're getting less people on YouTube, so less people doing the ads and other things, I suppose. It is what it is, I guess.
The wind.
Yes, it's a windy day.